We've spent the past week exploring northern Michigan, camping at Walmart and Planet Fitness parking lots, a national forest, and a campground. So we decided we wanted to camp somewhere a little more exciting. We're here up north in Traverse City, Michigan. We spent the past few days exploring the west coast of Michigan and Sleeping Bear Dunes, and we've decided to come and check out Traverse City today.
We just had a delicious lunch at Chubby Unicorn, and now we're taking a little walk along Grand Traverse Bay. The Leelanau Peninsula is actually known for its wineries, so we're actually going to be camping at a winery tonight in our camper van.
Hi. You may be asking yourself, how are we camping at a winery? And the answer is Harvest Host. We've had a Harvest Host membership for the past 3 years, and we've been able to stay at wineries, breweries, distilleries, farms, and even a mini golf course. Yes, we played a round of mini golf before we slept in the parking lot. We got a Harvest Host membership because we were just sick of finding cool places to camp in the eastern US that weren't campgrounds. There's so much public land out west, but there's just not so much on the East Coast. And if you don't want to camp in a campground, you're pretty much restricted to rest areas or Walmart parking lots, which are not very fun. So we saw a YouTube video where someone was staying at a Harvest Host, and we decided to look into it. So we pay a yearly membership fee and we can stay at all these different places. So this trip up in northern Michigan, we plan on staying at 2 different Harvest Hosts tonight and tomorrow night. So we thought we'd take you guys along. We mentioned earlier tonight we're staying at a winery, so we are on our way to Brengman Family Wines. So they told us where to park, and this spot is amazing. Look at this. Like, we literally have a view of the vineyards. This is why I love it. This is way better than a campground and a Walmart parking lot, in my opinion. What do you think?
I think so. This is beautiful. So relaxing too up here.
Oh yeah. We put this rug out for them to lay on, and they choose to roll in the grass instead. Literally get views of the vines from 3 directions. Love it. We ate a late lunch, but we do want to eat something before we start drinking wine, so I'm just gonna make a quick dinner of chicken wraps. It's a staple in the van because it's super easy. So far, we're the only ones staying here, so hopefully it stays that way.
It's super peaceful up here, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah?
You're pretty far away from where the actual winery is and where everything is, and there's a big event tonight and you can't hear anything.
You just walk down this road back to the winery through the vines. It's gorgeous. So the best part about staying at a winery is you just walk back to your vehicle instead of having to drive home.
And just sleep there. Done.
Done and done.
This place really surprised me, honestly. In Ohio, we have a lot of sweet wines and we don't like those. So I was kind of expecting possibly more of the same. We had some really delicious wine tonight. Their Merlot was awesome. It was phenomenal.
Their Merlot was some of the best Merlot I've ever had. I was honestly shocked. Like, I would come back to this winery even if I didn't stay here. Like, that's how good the wine was.
But I do like staying.
Yes, we do like staying. So yes, we were pleasantly surprised by how good everything was.
And Evan was our server. Super knowledgeable. He did
Super
awesome.
knowledgeable.
Awesome, and just kind of took us down. They pour you taste for free, and you kind of find the glass you like, and then you get that glass. And yeah, it was a great experience.
Yes, definitely recommend this place.
Guys.
Hi guys. Come on. You can do it.
There we go. Through the weeds. Hi.
Bella doesn't play fetch. She just likes to get pets. 12 years old and still acts like a puppy.
Mm-hmm.
She's just sitting out there enjoying the views. The dogs apparently decided that that was way too much and it was time to go to bed. They don't usually cuddle. This is like the closest they've gotten to cuddling. They do love each other. They're just, neither of them are dog cuddling type dogs. They each like to cuddle people. I think this counts. This counts as cuddling. I say we count it. Good morning. We had a nice peaceful night here last night. It stormed a bit this morning, but overall, it was awesome.
Yeah, highly recommend this place. We're gonna pack up and go grab some breakfast in Traverse City.
Breakfast was delicious, and now we have some errands to do. First stop, grocery shopping. Now that we're all stocked up on groceries, we're gonna head over to Planet Fitness and possibly work out. He's definitely working out. And shower. All right, now that we got our workout in, we're clean, and we ate a quick late lunch, we are finally on our way to our next harvest host, which is an alpaca farm. Now, we have stayed at a farm before in Vermont, but that was just kind of a regular farm. This is the first time we're staying at one that has animals that you can kind of do a tour and check out. So we're really excited. Plus, we've always wanted to see alpacas. So
I'm gonna make some alpaca friends today.
yeah, we're really excited to check this one out. We're literally parked right next to the alpacas. They do have livestock guardian dogs, so we cannot let the dogs get anywhere near the fence. That's the main rule. But this is still so exciting. I don't think I've ever seen an alpaca before in real life. We just talked to the owner and we met the guardian dogs. They wouldn't bark at us anymore. And
Carl and Belle.
She pointed out a couple spots on the property that we could go check out to park up at that give us a little bit more privacy. So we're gonna go do that and then head over to the farm store and get a tour of the alpacas.
We pulled into the opposite side field. There's a little overlook into a valley. And then on our left side, we have all the alpacas, and you can see Carl and Belle over there making sure everything's good and still checking us out. So we got to make sure we keep the dogs away from the fence line and preferably out of sight. But we're going to take them out real quick, and then we're going to go over. We're going to get some stuff from the store, and even better, a little alpaca tour, which we're excited about.
Yeah.
We get to feed them, I think.
Who? I just love that those dogs have actual jobs, unlike our little freeloaders.
What do you bring to the table, Ash?
He's like, I'm cute. They're all, I don't know if you can see, all the alpacas are just looking at us.
Are you going to come feed us?
They know that we're on our way to see them.
These guys are the males, and then they keep the females separate because the males want to be naughty all the time.
That's not shocking.
So they're separated out. Hi, buddy.
No, they're all
Just don't give the babies any.
No babies, Steve.
Babies.
Right with her now. Yeah, chase her out.
If the big one gets up off the floor, she's gonna try to. I can't believe she's not helping. No. Yes, Dave's baby's right behind her.
Oh, hi you.
Band-Aid.
We made sure to get the full alpaca experience today.
Yes.
So you can pay $10 and you get to go to the males and females and feed them
Yeah.
and kind of mess with them all. And they alpacas are goofy as hell, and I love it.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun. They keep the males and the females separately, like Kevin said before. So we went to the females first and we could feed all of them. But the males, they keep the older males in a pen and they only keep the juvenile ones out. So you had to go up to the pen to feed the males,
the older males.
the older males. But they just nibble the food out of your hand. It was so fun.
And their teeth are so goofy.
Oh, yeah.
Which we learned apparently they can shave them down.
Yeah, or they cut them.
They cut them.
Trim them.
Trim them. They
Yeah,
trim them.
we learned they can get their teeth trimmed and then they get shorn once a year, and their fur, their fleece,
Yeah.
their fleece gets turned into yarn or that they can use for different
Clothes,
things.
yeah.
Clothes. We bought some socks for the winter
Right.
that we were excited about.
It was entertaining. Jess almost got spit on.
Yes, so I think I accidentally got a little too close to one of the babies and the mom didn't like it. I got like huffed at, like snorted. Like
Apparently they do something like this, like they kind of turn their neck. And they're like,
you almost like cock it so they know it's gonna happen. But yeah, so I just got kind of huffed at, like air blown at me. But the males were kind of spitting at each other as we
Yeah.
were trying to feed them. It was awesome. You don't have to stay here to do that. Some of these farms you just can come and you can pay for the tour and
right. Maybe
go
buy some
in.
socks or some clothes.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it if it's something you like to do or your kids would like to do.
Right.
It was a lot of fun.
We're gonna hang out here for a couple hours and probably start making dinner soon.
We actually need to do our dishes because
yeah.
we didn't do any yesterday and
Yeah.
our sink is
0
totally full.
dishes left.
So probably first thing, some van chores.
Yeah, yeah. That's why the paper plates came out for lunch.
Yeah. Kevin had to go to the bathroom, so instead of washing the dishes, I'm gonna set up our camp chairs and everything. Alright, this whole place is kind of a mess. Nabila. Hey, Dolly. She's not nice. But there's just stuff everywhere. So before I make dinner, this all needs to be cleaned up. All clean. Bella's still napping. I left the pan out because I'm using it for dinner. Now it's time to feed the dogs. Bella's just laying here watching the alpacas. Is that right, Bee? Alright, we're doing chicken sausage. We make chicken sausage a lot because honestly, it's just really easy to cook in here. A lot of the chicken sausage you get is pre-cooked, so you don't have to worry about having raw meat in the van, and it's just really, really easy to make. So you will see us eating chicken sausages quite a bit. We're also gonna do some rice. green bell pepper, some onion, and then cook it in a fire roasted diced tomato sauce. Just kind of cook it all in a pan together, and it ends up tasting really good. I don't really know what to call it. It is an easy and delicious one-pan meal for the van, so 2 thumbs up. We also got these ciders when we were out. Some pear ginger cider, so we're gonna have those.
Cheers.
I almost accidentally. Goodness.
This is a very buggy evening walk for the dogs.
Yeah. They've mowed like a big grassy tract around their field that you can use as a walking path, which is really nice.
We slept so good here last night, we didn't hear a sound from anything. This is a beautiful spot. We're off by ourselves. There were no other harvest hosts here, so it made it even nicer. But right now we're just cleaning up from breakfast. And I think we're just gonna have a nice little beach day today, is the plan right now. Well, a dog-friendly beach day.
One of the reasons we love to use Harvest Host is because we feel like we're supporting small businesses. You are expected to patronize the businesses you stay at, which sometimes you can end up spending more money than if you paid for a campground. But in the case of a brewery or a winery or a distillery, if you were planning on going to one of those places anyway, and some of them even offer food as well, why not also stay there? Because it's a win-win. We're staying at Northern Blessings Alpaca Farm, which is a full-time farm, and they ask that you do either patronize their store or you do the alpaca tour.
As we said at the beginning, this is not sponsored by Harvest Host in any means whatsoever. However, we did include a referral link which helps us stay on the road, and if you use it, you get 20% off your membership to Harvest Host, and we'll put that in the description below.
Yes. And if you're still unsure the price scares you away, and be perfectly transparent, they had a really good Black Friday sale the year we signed up. So wait till Black Friday to do it.
Right. Yeah.
Now we're gonna finish packing up the van and head over to the beach.
Swim time.
Yeah. Are you gonna go swimming? Are you gonna go swimming today? He says, nah, just wade in the water. I'm a defective lab. They told me you were a lab mix, but you don't swim.
Welcome to Elberta Beach. It has one bad review because the roads were steep and windy to get here. Beachgoers beware. We're going to change in our bathing suits and get some sunscreen and get out there with the dogs.
Our dogs are kind of weenies when it comes to water.
Oh, went right in.
Did go right in. Hi, B. It is very chilly.
It's crystal clear now.
Crystal clear.
What do you think? Are you going to swim today, Belle?
She's not sure about it.
The wave got it. What's wrong, Belle?
Did the wave get you? Come on, B.
You're okay. You're okay.
What do you think, buddy?
Bella, you okay? Okay, come now.
Come on, B. He keeps getting hit in the face.
What happened?
Buddy, how many times is that going to happen before you figure it out? Buddy, come here.
You can do it. Oh, that's a good boy. You got it.
Go, buddy.
You got it. Come
You
here.
got it. He's got the crazy eyes. We're gonna spend the rest of the day on the beach. That's it for our Northern Michigan videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Go. Gonna get this.